Hi, this is Arthur, and this is a summary and explanation of all Archon quests released in the game Genshin Impact version 5.2. After the battle with the Abyss, the Traveler goes to the Flower Feather clan to check on them. Once there, they bump into Yansan, who is here to help with repairs. They go to the tribal chief Mutoda, who shows them warriors from the tribe suffering from some kind of mental illness. Mutoda says these warriors all went missing after the battle with the Abyss and were like this when they were found. Moreover, they were all found near abyssal tumors. Side note, the Abyss's attack on Natlan involved abyssal tumors, which spawn abyssal pylons, which summon an endless stream of abyssal monsters. Mutoda says that sudden exposure to large amounts of abyssal power can affect a person's mental state. Mutoda suspects Gosoithoth was responsible. Gosoithoth is what they named the big abyssal monster in the sky Mavwika blew up in the last Archon quest. The Traveler tries to use her abilities to purify and cure the afflicted warriors, but she fails. Yansan suggests letting the afflicted warriors go where they want and they'll follow afterwards and talk with them. They let the afflicted warriors wander and then speak to the warrior Otoko first. Otoko seems to be hallucinating and mentions someone named Duarte. They speak with Izcali, Otoko's friend, who tells them Duarte was Otoko's Saurian companion who died years ago. They come up with the plan and the Traveler indwells a Cucusaurus, the same species as Duarte, and pretends to be Duarte. The Traveler reenacts past memories with Otoko, which gets through to him and cures Otoko's affliction. Yansan theorizes getting through to the other afflicted warriors requires showing them whatever they cherish the most. They then go to another afflicted warrior named Kochita, who is also hallucinating. Chief Mutoda explains Kochita is a warrior who was traumatized by the death of her parents during an Abyss attack. Kochita later overcame that trauma in order to protect her little brother and became a capable warrior. Yansan and the Traveler decide to push Kochita to fight some Abyss monsters left over from the recent battle. This will hopefully encourage Kochita to overcome her trauma again and cure her hallucinations. With the help of the Traveler, they find and defeat some monsters, and Kochita snaps out of her hallucinations. They then head to another afflicted warrior named Okotland, who again is hallucinating. Okotland seems to think everyone around him is an Abyss monster and attacks everyone around him. The Traveler and Yansan subdue Okotland, and as they're figuring things out, the captain arrives. The captain says Okotland and the other afflicted warriors have abyssal corrosion syndrome. The captain explains direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power can cause severe mental trauma. While some may suffer superficial hallucinations, some are so far gone that they'll need medical intervention. The captain then gives them something called the Draught of Lucidity. The draught is something reserved for the most severe cases. The captain says giving this to Okotland will cure him of the hallucinations, but will give him migraines for life. They administer the draught and Okotland is cured. The captain then hands out more of the draught to administer to the rest of the afflicted warriors. Afterwards, they chat with the captain, who says he cares deeply for Natlan. 500 years ago, the captain and his men came to Natlan and helped them fight the Abyss. Though they failed to defeat the Abyss, the captain is still remembered by the people of Natlan as the Sentinel Knight who fought with the Masters of the Nightwind. As for the draught, it was created by Guthred, the spirit that tried to possess Auroron. Guthred was the captain's second-in-command and a military doctor. The captain does not want to disclose his goals to the Traveler, but says the souls of Natlan are not at peace and that his work is not yet done. The captain also shows the Traveler what is under his mask, which seems to be gruesome. The captain is Conrian and suffers from the curse of immortality, which seems to be from Renova, the ruler of death. The captain explains Renova can freely define the form of death or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Just then, Yansan comes by and says Shilonan is ready to forge the Traveler's ancient name, and they head to the stadium. Once there, the Traveler sees a bunch of their companions from Natlan. Shilonan asks them to talk about the Traveler's deeds in order to forge the ancient name. They talk and their words are recorded into the Pilgrim's Chronicle. Shilonan confirms she has what she needs to forge the Traveler's ancient name and will do so. And that is the end of this quest in this video. If you liked what you've seen here, please like, comment, and subscribe.